So how does someone make a decision? I feel when people get into real estate, it's like shiny object syndrome, right? So they want to do everything. I want to do this. I want to do that. And so, how do you make that decision of saying no, and you don't get caught up with the FOMOs, right? Fear of missing out. This is the most powerful force in the universe. It gets people to do dumb stuff, and that is why some people, unfortunately, are in trouble because of trying to do everything and be all things and do everything and trying to take on every opportunity, and maybe not every opportunity was for them.
Right.
So how does someone navigate through that? Like, what would you say?
Well, I did it. I've done every strategy. I did every one, and most of all, they went good.
Yeah.
Like I actually had success in basically every strategy I've done.
Yeah.
I've single family rentals, single family flips, small multis, large multis, cottage rentals, major construction, new builds, large multifamily, land development, lending. I've really done it all. But what I've learned in that is that's what's stretching me thin. That's what's taking the time. Instead of digging a deep hole and building a high rise, I built a low rise subdivision.
Yeah.
Right. I'm spaced out. I'm thin. And the challenge that caused for me, it was difficult to hire because it was like, okay, so you're going to help me with this. And then they get the hang of it. And now
we're doing this.
We're doing this. And they're like, what are we doing? What company is that? There's another corporation? And so it became difficult to hire. So kind of going back over to that last 18 months, I've been streamlining my business, streamlining the number of companies, streamlining the partnerships, getting rid of deals that some of the properties that I liked, like I liked the property, I liked it, but it didn't align with the company's direction, which was also my personal time. So I had to get rid of those properties. I had to end some partnerships, and then not on a bad note.
Yeah.
It was that partner and I weren't going to do multiple deals together anymore.
No longer in alignment with where you're going.
That's right. So I can't have a company with that person. Filing the taxes, doing all that work for one or two properties wasn't a good use of my time. So I need to be in partnerships that had more vertical integration, that had more, and we were going to do more deals together.
Yeah.
So I guess to net that out, where I'm at in my business right now is where we still have some assets that maybe we don't see long term, and we're looking at selling this year. So some of those are the more singles, big buildings, big apartment buildings.
You say the singles. That brings warmth to my heart because I've been playing this drum for a long time. Like this, the ones and twosies are gonna get people in trouble, and they're not. It's really tough to make a go out of it.
Well, and here's the thing, Alfonso. These are short-term rentals. We are actually making money on them, but not relative to the amount of effort that goes in from
the output.
The output.
Yeah,
I can make money on it. I can be in the black on it. But when I factor in the mental energy that I'm putting into the black, is that time better spent on bigger deals? And it is.
Bandwidth.
This is a major thing that the ROB.
Yeah.
What's the return on the bandwidth? My mental capacity.
Yeah,
what is it worth? And
yeah.
what can I allocate that to that generates a higher rate of return?
Yeah.
And a higher rate of return in alignment with my life and my family. So